So I am starting off this week being hacked. I can't even tell you. It's like the wave of like, oh no, shitballs that comes over you when that happens. I've had people try to hack into me before, but they've never been successful, so I'd always get like an email, but this time it happened. So my Twitter was hacked. Now, I didn't have two-factor authentication on because I didn't actually know you could have it. I set up my Twitter years ago, so two-factor authentication wasn't a thing then. But I never seen like an update or anything like that to add it. So it was definitely obviously the easiest thing for them to get into. Now, I was in the middle of doing a makeup look when this happened, so I wasn't on my phone, so I didn't actually see them. If I had seen them, I would have been able to catch it, I guess, but by the time that I noticed it, they had already taken over my account, which I don't understand because, you know, to be able to change a password, surely you should be able to get into the email, and they never got into my email, so I don't know. Obviously, these people are very professional and very good at what they do. I got sent a text message telling me that I had to send them $500 or else they were going to hack the rest of my accounts. I just blocked the number and I've been sending Twitter messages trying to get it back. You guys have been helping me. You've been reporting the page as, you know, that it's been hacked or whatever, but I'm still waiting to hear back and see what the situation is. Hopefully they get back to me tomorrow or in the next few days or whatever. I'm just very lucky that it's my Twitter account and not anything else. They did log into my Snapchat, but I caught that quick enough. I didn't have two-factor on it because I had my phone number linked up to my personal Snapchat account, so I just deleted my personal account because I never used it. So there you go, kids. Just make sure that you have your two-factor authentication on. What that means is that if someone tries to log in, they have to be able to either get to you through an authentication app or else they have to get you to approve a code through your phone number. I guess I'm lucky because I have everything set up to different email accounts, not purposely and me being smart about it. It's just that I set up loads of different emails, couldn't remember the passwords for them, set up different accounts to different emails, but then I end up remembering all the passwords. So that worked in my favor, I guess, because all my accounts are linked up to different emails. Had to change all my passwords. Literally, I don't have the same password for anything, which is the way it should be. But you know what's just annoying is last week I was setting up, I can't remember what account I was setting up, but I remember just thinking I need to change all my passwords. I swear, guys, you put it out in the universe, this shit happens. Look what I fucking did. And I know there are plenty of worse things going on in the world. I'm well aware. I'm very lucky that it was just my Twitter that they were able to control. But, you know, this is my job. Online is my job. Could you imagine someone hacking into your computer or something like that in your work or whatever? It affects my job. This is how I make my income. So it's like, this kind of thing is very scary. And I think it's crazy that nothing can be done about it. Like, I just have to sit here and wait for Twitter to get back to me. But the fact that there's no actual like punishments for this is crazy. You know, they're stealing something. They're stealing my page. They're stealing my identity online, I guess. It's not cool, guys. It's not cool. How nice is my manager's, their office? This is the little waiting area. How nice is it? They have this really nice rug and this couch. Very rustic kind of vibes. I love it. I'm gonna put an LED light here. Look at his wee hair. Can't cope with it. Oh, look at his head. Oh!
What's that, George?
Oh, George. I think George likes her, Jamie. Like me. This is what happens whenever Darren has the remote. Are you serious? Guys, okay, obviously I love High School Musical. All about it. But when you watch it back now, I just can't get over how cringy it was. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Hi ho, Georgie, hi ho. That's a hoe if I ever did see one. Don't squish my dog. Turn your ears do nothing again. Fun fact, I fucking hate Darren. Darren! I fucking... polystyrene. Look what I got, a big ass box. This is from Amazon, Amazon's finest.
Yeah, sure, it's class.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, so my vision is, I've always loved these kind of like old trunk looking things. I originally wanted it to be for the TV to be on, but I don't think we got one big enough. So this I'm thinking could be a cute little like coffee table-esque thing. And look, it opens up. You could put really cozy blankets and whatnot in here. I just think it's so nice. I'm obsessed with it. If it doesn't go well in the sitting room, I'm going to keep this for my makeup room upstairs anyway. We also got this really cute key hanger. Like, look at it. It's literally a key. Head into house for Ruth and Rebel Luna's launch party. I cannot wait. And Ruth were on Inglad's pro team together way back when. It's so funny because when me and all the pro team girls meet up, it's just so funny, I guess, and amazing to see that we're all kind of doing stuff. We've all stuck to makeup. I just think it's really lovely. There's a dress code, and I forgot there was a dress code, and of course it's black or pink or black and pink. And the one time I'm not wearing all black this happens. Are you serious? Glam and black or pink or black and pink. And I'm literally wearing a black top and jeans. I'm wearing boots though, so I'm kind of glam. This is as glam as Keilidh gets 90% of the time. Ruth has a collection out with Rebel Luna. She's after coming out with her own brushes, which is super exciting. I can't wait to see them, get my hands on them and see all the girls. Let's go. Look at this glam bitch. Are you serious? I need one of these ponytails installed, please. I need one. It's a camera. For reference, this is what they were laughing at. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket. So this is what I film with. This is like, I think 300 quid or something like that, guys. If you're looking for a vlogging camera, I think this one's great. It has a built-in gimbal. So when you turn it on, boom. Do you know what that reminds me of? You know the little Pixar lamp? Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, so the screen is tiny. It does film lengthways. It doesn't film in square. It does film lengthways. So the gimbal, this thing here on top, stops you from having a really shaky hand. Like, you see how it's moving there? It gives like a really smooth finish as opposed to the phone, which is, or another camera, which is super shaky. Pictures you can record. You can do time lapses as well. Also, this little thing here, twist it around and you can actually plug your phone into this. So that means that you have a bigger screen. Just makes things a little bit clearer and easier to see when you're filming. Yeah, I really like this, and you can get loads of little add-ons and stuff for this. I just have the basicness at the moment, but yeah, I'm really liking it. Just said I would show you guys. I have showed you before, but I always get asked about it in every vlog. Little face. Oh, look at little face. Hi. Oh, look at the wee eyes. You hate the best. Yep, look at him roll over, rub my belly, please. Thank you very much. Seriously, guys. My fucking wig cap, are you serious? The highlight of my career, honestly. Rise and shine. Look at my highlight though. She like the sun, girl. Kind of look like a sunflower, but it's fine. What am I doing? How did life come to this, honestly? What am I? I'm the sun. What am I? So I'm taking George for his first official walk. Isn't that right, Bobby? Look at him, he's like alfalfa with this little hair. But yeah, I got him a lead and a wee harness. He's been on walks before with the other dogs, but never actually on a lead. So we'll see how he gets on. Okay, so this is proving to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Look at him, he's like, why do I have to go? So if anyone has any recommendations for walking a dog or teaching them how to walk on the lead, please help. Find someone who loves you like my dog loves grass. Look at this. Like, are you serious? This is all he does. He'll just... Yep. Oh, that was the edge. Look at him whenever he's all wet. Look at that. George! Oh my God. And leaves are the love of his life. Look at him. Excuse me. Oh, he's getting fed up with this. He's like, why can't I run anywhere I want? George! Oh my God. This big Cocker Spaniel looking dog just came walking up. I'm after missing it. Sitting right there and look at, there he is. And George is just, What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Honestly. Oh my, oh. Ah! Guess what, George? You stink. So it's bath time. Okay, obviously I could not film that because, as you might know, trying to wash a dog is hard enough as it is. Never mind trying to film it, but look at his wee face. Aww. He doesn't look much different, to be honest, than what he did in from the grass. Wait till you see how fluffy he is after this. He's a good boy. Oh, look how fluffy he is. A little, like, look how soft. Can you cope with that? Look how fluffy he is. She's such a fluffy boy. Actually, when do you guys think you can get these boys, like, actually groomed properly? But, like, when do you think is the best time for them to get groomed for the first time, you know? My makeup room has been turned upside down. Again, we had someone in soundproofing the walls and there was dust everywhere, so we just had someone come in and clean the carpets and whatnot. So everything is upside down, inside out, everywhere it shouldn't be. Also, my package from Rebellious Fashion. Guys, Rebellious Fashion had some really nice pieces. But anyways, my package from them came. This is for LA next week, my Anastasia Beverly Hills party. I ordered this all next day delivery and it literally came next day. Now you do have to order before 1 or 2 or something like that, but anyways, got it next day. Of course, everything I got is black. I'm just loving different textures though. I'm obsessed with leather at the moment and organza. I'm taking all these pieces with me to LA, so keep an eye out for those. So again, I will show you everything properly when it's all set up, but how fab is this little tray thing from IKEA? I saved my ass this week with the room being all messed up. It was just really handy to have sitting in front of me for filming, and I knew everything was right in front of me. And yeah, it's really cluttered at the moment, but it wasn't cluttered when I was using it. Okay, I've just been sitting here watching Desi, and what is wrong with you? And I can put it in a bun. And I can put it in a bun. I got my edges back. So I was home alone with Georgie this weekend. That's why you've seen so much of him. Darren actually went home. The first night went great. It was fine. Then the second night, the doors in his house like to open themselves sometimes, but it scares the shit out of me. And I was convinced there was someone in the house. And I tried to ring Darren and he wouldn't answer, so that just made me so freaked. I had to sleep in the other room because it's the room that locks. You know, I thought I'd be a lot better if with George being there, because it's more of a company thing, but sure, he was jumping up at any little noise and making me think that there was someone there when there wasn't. And I don't even know what I'm freaked out about as well, because we have an alarm. I was just being a dose of shite. Because honestly, what am I going to do if someone breaks in? I can't remember if I told you guys about these candles already, but I'm going to show you them anyways. Who am I? These candles are for Aldi, I think. I don't know, because I didn't really smell Joe Malone stuff, but from what I heard, I think these are like a rip-off of Joe Malone. I get the number 3 pomegranate. This smells so good. We only got this recently, so it does run out kind of quick, but this honestly smells so good. Let me know which number is your favorite. And also, I love this little one from Penny's. It's wood smoke and tobacco. I love anything that smells like fiery, homey, cozy, warm, and I think the package is really cute. Look, it comes in this little... How cute is that, Penny's? Hello. Ending this week's vlog still being hacked. And my name is still Mo on Twitter. It's fine. It's nearly been a week now and I have not heard anything back from Twitter. Nothing at all from them. You know what though? Honestly, I'm really happy that it was my Twitter for everything. Like, you know, if it was my Instagram or my YouTube or something like that, I wouldn't be able to work. So I'd like to think if my Instagram or my YouTube did get hacked, it would be solved a lot quicker. Like I was saying earlier, it's just crazy that the internet is such a fast growing and huge thing in our lives. It's just crazy that they don't have, I don't know what's the word, repercussions? I don't know if that's a word. There's no consequences for people who can do things like this. I feel like I've been let off very easily. I was threatened still, you know, they wanted money off me. You know, if that happened to anyone else, they could have fed into it. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, I just think it's crazy that there is no way that people can be punished for doing stuff like this. Like, if you think about it, the internet's just this massive playground where people can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want to people. They can literally bully someone, tell someone to kill themselves, and nothing will be done about it. Like, that is crazy. I think everyone should have to upload a form of ID whenever they're setting up their pages. If someone wants to use social media, then they should have their form of ID put up, and that's just the way I think it. That it would mean these fake pages can't be made. These fake trolling pages literally just abuse people. Like, there has to be some way. Like, you can't just have this shit going on. But then, does anyone actually even care? Like, do people who are over the internet, like, do they even give a shit about this stuff? Of course, there's always going to be a way to get around it, of course. But I mean, if people knew that there was consequences to it, I feel like that would stop them. Not all of them, but a lot of them from doing it, you know? That's all from me, guys. Next week's vlog will be super fun. We are in LA. With the Anastasia Beverly Hills party, and then when I come home the following week, I'll have a very exciting announcement that I've been keeping secret. Because obviously I wouldn't be an online person if I wasn't keeping something secret at all times now, would I? Everything just always happens in October, which of course is the busiest month for me with Halloween. But anyways, that's all from me, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.